All right, let's crush a Sudoku. This one's called Basketball Finals Bracket by Will Power. So normal Sudoku rules apply. We're going to need the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. Numbers on green lines are at least 5 apart from their neighbors on the line. So those are German whispers lines. So this digit is 5 away from this one, is 5 away from this one, is 5 away from this one. Then we got Dutch whispers. Red lines are at least 4 apart. So this one's at least 4 away from this one, is at least 4 away from this one, which is a little less restricting. We'll get into that. Regions. Numbers in regions sum to the number in the top left corner of the region. So these inside the dotted lines add to 22 because that's the total in the top left corner. Numbers may repeat in regions and on green and red lines if other rules allow. So these two could be the same digit because Sudoku would allow for that. But like these three are in the same 3x3 box, so they can't repeat. But these two could. I think those are the only two in the puzzle that could actually do that. Renban. Numbers on purple lines are a set of the numbers 1 through 9 without repeats. Okay. So this is just the digits 1 through 9 on this zigzag and on this thing as well. So both of these are 9 cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay. Cool. So them's the rules, dudes. So 22 seems like a pretty big cage to me, as does 23. I could put double 9 in here, though. So, yeah, 22, so 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 5 is 22. Could I also do 9 plus 7 plus 6? I think that probably works as well. 9 plus 7 plus 6. Yeah. So this definitely has a 9 on it. The 22 cage is either 976 or 9985. That's the only way to do that. Because if I add 6, 7, and 8 up, I get 21, which isn't big enough. So I need a 9 in here, and the combinations are, I don't know if this is worth putting in here, but this is happening. So it's either 985 or 967. This 23 cage could go 99, so that's something to consider. But these are from the same set of digits, because if I made this 99, the lowest digit I can put on here is 5. And that's going to, okay, so that's forced. Okay, because this red line is telling us that the numbers have to be 4 apart, right? But the lowest possible digit I can put in this cage is a 5 if I put a 9 and a 9 here, and that's exactly what I have to do because the only way I'm getting numbers that are 4 apart are 9 and 5 if the lowest number I can put on here is 5. Because if I put a 5 on here, the biggest number I can put in Sudoku is a 9, and that's 4 away. So this definitely goes 9, 9, 5. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do anything for these cells because 9 is 4 away from a lot of numbers. This could be anything. This could be 1 through 5. Okay, so these have to be 5 away from each other. Does that do anything for me? Probably. Yeah, okay. So, like, these two numbers have to add to 8. And obviously, like, 3 and 5 doesn't work. Those aren't 5 away from each other. 2, 6 doesn't work. Those are 4 away from each other. So it must be 1, 7. Those are the only digits that add to 8 that are 5, at least 5 away from each other. So that's 1, 7. Is 11 difficult to do as well? Yeah, this whole thing might be interesting. So 11 obviously can't be 5, 6. So 2, 9. Oh, 3, 8 works though too. And they both fit. No, okay, the 9's here. Okay, so this is 3, 8 for sure. So this can't be a 3 because then I can't put a 1 or a 7 in here because neither of those numbers are 5 away. So this is an 8, which makes this a 1, and this a 7. This is a 3. 13 cage. 9, 4 is the only way that's working because those are as far apart as I can make the digits to add to 13, and they are 5 apart. So this is 9, 4 for sure. So this is a 9. And actually, these had to be 9, 8 to be 5 away from 3. So this is 9, 4. Then 4 is only 5 away from one number. That's 9. So this has to be a 9. This has to be a 4 again. Okay. This has to be 4 away from 4 and can't be 9. So this is an 8. So that was some progress. That's cool. Wait, this is a high digit, high digit, high digit. So that's interesting on Dutch Whispers. I said I would get into something about Dutch Whispers. So these green lines always go low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. And there's no way to switch because you either need a 1, 2, 3, or 4 or a 6, 7, 8, or 9. And you can't even put a 5 on one of these lines because 5 doesn't have a number that's 5 away from it. So you have to oscillate. You have to go back and forth between low and high. But these, there's a way to switch the parity. This is a high number, but can I do it here? 9, 5, 1. Yeah, so that's what this has to be. So if you go 9, 5, 1, I can go. There's one middle number on this line, right? There's one number that isn't high or low, and that's 5. And you can switch from high to low. I can go. So instead of going high, low, high, I can go high, 5, 1, and I went high, medium, low. So instead of this being high, low, high, and having this be a high number, I can go high, medium, and end up with this being a low number. And the only way to do that, and the only way to allow for this to be an 8 would be if this was a 1 and this was a 5. There's no other way for me to make it so that this 8 works with this 9. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't think I did a great job of explaining that, but that's how you switch, because every other is going to be high unless you do this thing where it goes 9, 5, 1. And I managed to switch from this digit having to be high to it being low by doing 9, 5, 1. All right. I'll stop babbling about that. I don't know if I explained it well, but hopefully that makes sense. This number has to be 4 away from 3, and it can't be 8 or 9, so this is a 7. Now this number has to be 4 away from 7, can't be 1, could be 2 or 3. This number has to be 5. This number has to be 5 away from 1. It can't be 6 because then this would be a 1. It can't be 7 or 9, so this is an 8. This is a 2-3 pair, right? Can't be 1, can't be 4. So this, it couldn't be 4 anyway, but this is a 2-3. So this number is a 6. This number can't be 5 or 3, so this is 1, 2, or 4. Yeah, this number can't be 5, 6, 7, or 9. This must be an 8, right? Because even if this is a 1, which would allow for the most possibilities in this box, if this is a 1, this has to be at least 5. It can't be 5, it can't be 6, it can't be 7, and it can't be 9, so this is an 8. This number has to be 4 away from 8. So this is a 1, 2, or 4 as well, right? Oh, well, this could be 3. So this is a 2, 3, or 4 because it can't be a 1. Digits in the column, I don't know. Kind of building this little pyramid here. This is nice. 2, 3, 4. So, and then what? 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 in this box. So this could be a 2, 4, 5. This could be also a 2, 3, or 4. Where do I go next? I don't think these purple lines are going to be helpful yet, right? I mean, it just has to be it could be anything from the digits 1 through 9. So I know 9 has to go on here. Ooh, 5 has to go on there. That's cool. Okay, so 5 can't go on here, 5 can't go on here, and it has to go on the purple line. So now I actually know what this is. I was saying it's either 9, 6, 7 or 9, 8, 5, and we need to put 5 on this, so it's definitely 9, 8, 5, and I'm going to place the 8. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, so 6, 7 can't go on there. So this is the 8. This is a 5, 9 pair. Oh, a 6 cage. I didn't see this before. You can only make 6 in 3 different cells with 3 numbers. That's 1, 2, 3. So 1 has to go in one of these. 3 has to go in one of these. I don't usually tag those unless we're down to like 2 cells. I'll leave that alone. 4, 4. So 4 has to go in one of these. I think there's got to be some Sudoku somehow. 8, 8. One of these has to be an 8. Is it the 18 cage? 18 is kind of high, I guess. Oh, yeah, an 8 can't go in the 18 cage. Maybe that's, I don't know. So if I put a 9 in the 18 cage, I just need 9 from the other 2 digits, which is like not, oh, but 8 and 9 can't, okay, 8 and 9 can't go in the 18 cage. Okay, so biggest number I can put in here is a 7. So 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 18. Okay, there we go. So 7's looking at this. This is a 7. Yeah, the biggest numbers I could put in here are 5, 6, 7, and they add up to 18. So this must be 5, 6, 7. These are 5, 6. All right, seeing that the 1 in the cage has to go, or in the box has to go here. And now the 1 on this purple line can't go here. So one of these is a 1. This is 2, 3. These 3 numbers are now 4, 6, 7. This row, you got 2, 3, 5, 9. 5 can't go on the green line, so 5 has to go here. Yeah, you can't put a 5 on a German Whisperer because it doesn't have a number that's 5 away from it, so the 5 goes here. And then these are 2, 3, 9. So one of these is definitely a 9. Oh, and I can't put 1 on the purple line. Is that useful at all? It's the only way a 3 could... Oh, no. I was going to say, if I put a 3 here, this has to go 9, 8. All right, what are these 3 digits? We got 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 8. So 8's got to go in one of these 2. 1's got to go in one of these 2. So 1 can't go on the purple line. So we got a 1 in here, and an 8 in here. An 8 in one of these 2. 5 and 9 both have to go up here. One of these is a 9. 4 digits left in the column are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 1 here, so this is, and a 3, so this is a 2 or a 4. Oh, and 2's looking at this, so this is a 4. Okay, cool. This is not a 4. This is a 1, 2, or 3. So I have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple in this box. 1, 2, or a 3, I said, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. So the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 have to come from these 4 cells. So these 2 are 6 and 7. Now these 2 are 2 and 3. No. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have a 3 in the column. So I've done something wrong here. Uh-oh, bobbins. Alright, so somehow I put a 4 in here, and this seems to be screwing stuff up because it put a 6, 7 here, which is putting a 2, 3 here. I can't put a 3 here because there's a 3 here. So I think something, hopefully, is wrong with this 4 conclusion that I came to. How did I deduce that this was a 4? Why did I say this was a 4? Was I thinking this couldn't be a... Oh, because 1, 2, 3... Yeah, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 left in the column. Oh, but there's a 3 here, so this is just a 2. Okay, so I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4 left in the column. Or do I? No. Yeah, no, I don't. So this is either a 1 or a 4. And then there's another number that can go in this column. Other than a 4. What is it? A 6. Okay. Okay. So I think that saves it for me. This is either 1 or 2. So 1, 2, and 6 are what I have to put in the column. So this is either 2 or 6. Then so that doesn't force this to be 6, 7. So now I'm good. I'm good on the rest of the thing, I think. So yeah, I missed that there was a 3 here and was thinking there was 1, 2, 3, 4 left in the column. So that's I think that's where I went wrong. Hopefully I'm not screwed up beyond that. So 1, 2, 6 has to go here. Oh yeah, and 2's looking here, so this is a 6. I kind of figured that was going to be a 6. So now this is a 1, 2 pair. And that puts 6, 7 here, which means I still need 3 in the column, right? Oh no, it's still broken. Right? This can't be a 6. Where do I put 3 in this column? This is now 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, this is really bad. I must have screwed something up, and I don't know how to tell what I screwed up. Yeah, I only have 2, 4, and 5 left in this box. So something's wrong with like all of this. So, because I need to put 2, 4, and 5 in here. Was this logic good? 7, 1. Oh boy, what do I do? To re-engineer all of my logic? I don't think I can do that. Something's wrong. So 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, I need 2, 3 in the column because this has to be 6, 7 because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I mean, this is now just 3, 4, which would make this a 2. Yeah, that none of this is right. So, am I wrong about this being a 6 for some reason? Yeah. Wait, I put a 2 in here and eliminated the 4, I think, which didn't make any sense. This is not a 2. So this could still be a 4. What am I doing? Okay, my logic is just really dumb. This could be a 1, 4, or 6. I was putting 1, 2, or 6, and I put a 2 here, which made no sense whatsoever. This is a 3. I hope I'm back on track here. I don't know what's going on. These are not 3. This is a 5. I'm being an idiot right now. I gotta just step it up, brain power wise here. So 3 definitely has to go in one of these two. I think I'm back on track. So 1, 4, 6. So this is either a 4 or a 6. This is a 1, 4, or 6. So now 1, 2, 4, 6 is the quad that I actually have here. 1, 2, 4, 6. So these are 3. So finally I get a 3 in here, which I needed to have, and a 7. 3, 7, which makes these two 2 and 6, which makes this a 4. So these are 2, 6. This is a 4. This is not a 2. This is a 6. This is a 2. This is a 2, 4 pair, so these can't be 4. So this is a 1. This is a 6. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm making stuff happen. I can't believe I came back to this, figured out what I did wrong, and then just screwed it up immediately. That was wild. All right, so I guess I only have 2 more numbers on this, or 3 numbers on the line. But these 3 are for sure. These 2 are for sure. So I just have 1, 2, and 3 to put into this. So 1 is going in here, and then 1 is going in here. One of these is a 1. One of these is a 1. One of these is a 1. Oh, I put a 2. So this is 3, 9, and this still could be a 3 if this went 9, 8. But that would be forced. If this is a 3, and this goes 9, 2, that's the only number possible there. Okay, the 2 has to go down here. And this can't be a 1, 2 pair. So I think this has to be a 2. Because 1 has to go here. And so I can't put 2. If 1 goes on one of these cells, it can't be next to a 2 because these have to be 4 away from each other. So this is a 2. It means this is an 8. This is a 1. Now the 2 makes this a 9. It can't be a 3, so this is a 3. Now this is a 3 because it's on the purple line with a 2. That's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight, dude. All right. These are not 3. One of these is a 3. No idea which one. 8, 8. One of the. Oh, this is an 8. Perfect. Because this can't be an 8, so this is an 8. One of these 2 is an 8. Oh, 2's looking down here. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. Sudoku. This is a 4. This is a 2. Awesome, dude. Making some progress there, dude. So this is a 2, 3 pair, I think. Which means this is a 3, because it can't be a 2. On the purple line, those are our last digits. 3, 2. Oh, 5's looking at this. This is a 9. This is a 5. 5 goes here by Sudoku. 9's going in one of these two. It's this one. Okay, so on the line we got 5, 6. Neither of these can be a 5, so this is a 5. These two are 7. Nope, 7's done. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. No 4s or 6s looking at these. Devastating. But we do have 4, 6. The 4s and the 6s from these columns. No, one of these could be. I'm lying. Never mind. This number I should know though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is not a 7. 4, 6 pair in the column. Oh, the 2's looking at this. This is a 3. Oh, this is a 6. It's got to just be Sudoku to close this thing out. 5, 5. One of these is a 5. So this is a 1, 5 pair. And this is a 9. 3, 7, 4. Neither of these can be a 3, and neither of these two can be a 3. This is a 3. This is a 7. These are 7, 4. Still don't have any 7s or 4s in these columns. I should place this number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a 6. These 3 digits. 2, 3, 4. See 2, 3, 4 right here. Unfortunately, that's not going to hash anything out. 2, 3, 4. Not a 2. Not a 3. Not a 4. 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Nice. All right, so we get a 7 here. This is an 8, 9 pair. So this is a 9. What? Why was it saying there's a 9 in the... Dude, what am I doing? Gotta wake up. I meant 6, 7, 8. There's a 9 right here. 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. This is an 8. These are 6, 7. It's crazy that I have all these pairs and none of them are hashed out. Or these aren't pairs, but... Okay, I can place 9. 9 goes here, which means I can place 8. That should do something up here, no? Oh my god, I had the 9 and the 8 down. Can I sum? Oh yeah, this number, okay. 5. It's going to do a lot, I think. 5, 1, or just this, actually, probably. Oh, now this reflects down here, though. 1 there. All right, 4, 6. What? So 4, 6, 2. So 2 has to go here. Now these are 4, 6. These three numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. No. 3, 4, 6, and another number. 3, 4, 6, 7. 3, 4, 6, 7. This one can be all 4 of them. Wow. This one, 6, 7, 3. Oh, this is a 4. That's awesome. Okay. 4 makes this a 2, makes this a 3, makes this a 4, makes this a 6, makes this a 7, makes this a 6. These are not 3 or 6. This one's a 7. This one. Oh, why do I have 4, 7, dude? What did I just do? It should be 3, 7. 4, 6 are gone. 3, 7. This number is 4. So this is a 7. Okay. I was right about that, but accidentally. All right. 6. This is a 4. 6. 4. 7. 4. 7. 6. We did the thing, dude. We did the entire thing, the whole thing, and nothing left behind or something. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.